Franklin, Franklin, I I had a rather tense chore a few minutes ago. I had to fire the upstairs maid. I had to let her go. She complained so much about all the things she had to do, all the work, and she never really did any of it anyway.
Sorry, Babs. Well, you've had a big turnover of maids this year. It's been a busy household.
Oh, but it's been a nice household.
I'm getting expert in this chair. It moves easily, see that? Now, we've got to get a couple of these for Hyde Park. None of those conventional invalid wheelchairs. Ah, this exercise is stimulating. Takes some of the loneliness away.
Loneliness, dear?
Invalidism, even temporary, is very lonely. I remember reading, a sick man wishes to be where he is not. And when you're forced to sit a lot and watch others move about, well, you feel apart and lonely because you can't get up and pace around. I feel irritated when people come in here and parade all over the place. I have to keep exercising self-control to prevent screaming at them to sit down, quiet down and stand still.
Oh, I'll remember.
You are quiet and restful.
I'm just tired. Is Louis in his room?
Oh, he said he was going out for a feel of the pulse of the city. What he really means, he's going out to buy some newspapers. Loves the Teapot Dome stories. Adores political scandals as long as they embarrass the Republicans.
Franklin. To know, or is there anything else that you would like to say that you haven't told me?
Oh, you mean like about Louis going out to get the papers?
No, about your loneliness.
Often, when you're alone, certain fears seek you out and hunt for a place in your mind. Well, you know, I've always had a small fear about fire. And since this, that fear sometimes overwhelms me. I have nightmares about being trapped and unable to move. I've been practicing crawling, so I can be sure that in case of fire, I can get out a window by myself, or to a door or a flight of stairs.
I didn't know you had been crawling.
I've been trying, and I can do fairly well by now. But soon I'll be back on my feet. The back muscles came around, and so will the legs.
Of course they will.
Do you like her?
Oh, oh, she's lovely.
She really will sail, you know. She's not just a toy. I miss the sea. Eleanor, I must say this once to someone. Those first few days at Campobello, when all this started, I had despair, deep, sick despair. It wasn't the pain. There was much more of that later on when they straightened the tendons in my legs. No, not the pain. It was the sense that perhaps I'd never get up again, that I would be lying like a crab on its back. I'd look down at my fingers and I'd exert every thought to get them to move. I'd send down orders to my fingers and my toes. They didn't obey.
Oh, darling.
I turned to my faith, Babs, for strength to endure. I feel I have to go through this fire for some reason. Eleanor, it's a hard way to learn humility. But I've been learning by crawling. I know what is meant. You must learn to crawl before you can walk.